how to manage or how to prevent obesity. I have been a clinician for more than 15 years now. While I was the Chief Medical Officer of Ayurveda Gram in Bangalore, India for more than 10 years, I have come across various situations that causes obesity, and we have done a lot of work on the management of obesity. In fact, it was one of our specialities at Ayurveda Gram. It is one of the speciality of Ayurveda Gram in dealing with the overweight, obesity and reduction of fat. The key difference, what we brought in, is the authentic Ayurvedic practice. And the authentic Ayurvedic practice to manage obesity is not about starvation. It is not about extreme exercises. I can share, hundreds of cases with you about my experience in handling the obesity. I am still remembering that lady who came to Ayurveda Gram to reduce weight. And in fact, it was a situation, where we were doing certain research process. I had one well-known endocrinologist joining me in that consultation. I've done the entire assessment. It took about 1.5 hours. And she was 172 kilograms, not pounds, sorry. 172 kilograms. 172 kilograms is about 400 pounds. About 400 pounds. She was basically from the US, but she was there in Bangalore for some time. She had deep vein thrombosis. She had even varicose vein under the belly fold. She had scabies infection. She had urinary stones, gallstones, a lot of complications. A history of obesity from the age of 10. After about 1.5 hours of detailed Ayurvedic assessment, I asked my friend, the endocrinologist sitting with me during this consultation. He came actually to Ayurveda Gram to see how Ayurveda is practiced there in our center. I asked him, Doc, what is your suggestion about that? Then he told me very clearly, this is a very clear case. The approach is very simple. Her condition is a morbid obesity. One, ask her to skip a meal, so that will reduce the calories per day. We usually give some appetite suppressants so that they will not feel like eating. So that also helps in reducing the weight. And then she need to work out. She need to be out and she need to do some workout regularly. These are the 3 suggestions from the conventional system he mentioned. Then he asked me, Dr. J, what is your protocol? Then I told him, here in Ayurveda Gram, about the 3 points you mentioned, this is our approach. If you want to reduce weight, you never skip a meal. It is all about fine-tuning your own metabolic system. When you eat regularly, your system will be able to utilize it properly. There is a natural balancing mechanism, natural immune system, natural metabolic system. By eating regularly in correct time, automatically the system will get tuned for a better alignment. So we tell them, if you want to reduce weight, you should eat 3 meals. Oh, okay. Then regarding the appetite suppressant, we are not believing in that at all. And I told him, this is not contradicting you, but these are all the real facts from the Vedas. Metabolic system is an extension of the digestive system. We call it as the Dhatu Agnis and Bhuta Agnis, the fires that working in the cellular tissue level, in the transformation of the nutrients into various tissues and energy and vitality. The metabolic fires are the extension of the digestive fire. By giving appetite suppressant, you are not only suppressing the gut level digestive fire, you are also suppressing the metabolic fires, because metabolic fires are the extension of the digestive fire. So Ayurveda is not believing in suppressing appetite at all. In fact, Ayurveda suggests if you want to balance your metabolism and digestive system, balance the fire. You stimulate the digestive metabolic fires into an optimal level. Then regarding the exercise, that lady is already having osteoarthritis in both knee joints, deep vein thrombosis. She was panting, she was, gasping for breath by the time she came to my cabin, that simple walk itself. How can we tell her to do too much exercise? We can tell she wants to do also, but she will not be able to do. We were very clear about it. Then I told him that, in place of doing too much physical exertion, we suggest her simple yoga and pranayama techniques. That helps a lot. In Ayurveda Gram, in our, the weight reduction program, obesity management protocol, pranayama plays a very, very important role. People may think that it is just simply sitting and breathing and how it helps. I am already breathing. What is the point? I am sitting and breathing in a particular tune. But it makes a lot of difference. Because it is all about balancing the energy, the flow of energy and material through us. That is life. Allowing the material energy to pass through us without stagnation, without depletion, the whole lifetime. That is health, that is balance. And this flow of energy and material through us is happening through the correct digestive and metabolic fire that transforms the outside material like an apple or chicken or vegetables into your body tissues, and the body tissue for our energy, vitality and immune strength. So it's a constant flow of materials and energy through us. So pranayama, especially particular types of pranayama, you may have to use certain stimulating pranayamas like Kapalbhati or Bhastrika, stimulating pranayamas. Through that you are pumping a lot of oxygen to your system. A better availability of the oxygen. We usually say that burning the fat. What is burning? Burning the fat means oxidizing the fat. Oxidation is possible only in presence of oxygen. Through pranayama, you are creating a situation within the system. Availability of necessary ingredient to enhance the metabolism already available there. That in turn stimulates. We have demonstrated this in a lot of cases. Finally, when I mentioned this, my approach about dealing with obesity, he was, a little bit, I don't know whether it will work, because he didn't have that kind of exposure. We demonstrated that. She got admitted to our center, Kerala Ayurveda Gram Center in Bangalore. And within 2 weeks, we were able to show her a fantastic result. And it was more than 14 kilograms. That means about, more than 30 pounds. You may think that, is it possible? Without crash dieting, without severe exercises, without suppressing appetite, we were able to do that. The fundamental principle was, we were not loading her system, but we were balancing her system. She was eating 3 times. We didn't give her too much sweet or too much fat, but she was eating a proper meal 3 times a day. She was taking some Ayurvedic herbs and formulations. We have incorporated some specific Ayurvedic external therapies mentioned in the Vedic texts. And also she was sitting comfortably in her chair and bed and doing some pranayama multiple times a day. That's it. There is no hidden secrets. It is all about balancing the system, not loading the system beyond a limit with exercise or crash diet. Whenever you know, Ayurveda is very, very clear. The key basic concept is Sarva Karmeshu Madhyamam. Follow a medium path in whatever you do in this life. If you are looking for a sustainable, if you are looking for a long-lasting remedy, a sustainable remedy, go for a medium path, fine-tune our own system. And that protocol helps. I have the entire testimony of the lady who came. I have an audio testimony in myself, and I have the written, testimony. And I was pretty impressed when she mentioned that, after the 14 days, I was there to check with her. She was telling, Dr. J, I am starting my life now. Because from the age of 10, I have tried everything. All type of diets available in the market. All types of protein shakes and all types of tablets and various types of exercise. I broke my knee, but still I was not able to. Now I understood that I can eat 3 meals and still I can reduce weight. It was quite touching for me. And she explained in her testimony, saying that if this message can reach more people in this world, and if they can adopt this method, that will be a great gift. We can do a lot through the classical Ayurvedic approach. I would like to give you some more the protocols, Ayurvedic protocols in managing the obesity. Please stay on. Thank you.